Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here. There's the hit!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position, and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Fenerbahce didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, nice touch. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, good read. That is a great ball. Cleared away. And that's been intercepted. That's beautifully weighted. Well seen, saw that coming. Shifted upfield. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lo Celso. Wilson, Lo Celso. That is a brilliant interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Krunic, played out towards the right wing. Sends it forward.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Digne. Now it's Lo Celso. Lo Celso. Decent hit! And he's there to clear it. And that interception was most necessary. That's going to go a long way. Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances there. And the volley! Always going over the top.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Krunic. Looking tidy in possession here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Moved forward and quickly so. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lazzari. Wilson. Good. Wilson! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Milan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Wilson. Lo Celso. That has been cut short. Could move up a gear here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's in here! Big chance! Oh, easy pickings there. Lo Celso. Now the counter. Interesting ball. Van der Beek. Wilson. That is great defending, so alert. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Looking for the runner. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
This is the time you need that pace.
Piontek. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And a header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So much. In he goes again! They've done it! Fenerbahce are back on level terms. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And the counter is on. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here.
Milan clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And it's Januzaj. Now it's Wilson. David Neres. David Neres. And that's been intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Wilson. Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to get it away. And it's played forward. Digne gives his colleague a guilty look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Hits one! Can he finish? And another time! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
David Neres did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
It's a pretty loose pass. Room for a shot. He is through here. Skillfully cut. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Fenerbahce! And the comeback is complete. Piontek with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Fenerbahce take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And he was quick to react. Oh, good read. And it's Wilson. He might be in here! Gets his pass away.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Fenerbahce appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Mina. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, that's a key interception. Well seen. Saw that coming. Toko Ekambi. Toko Ekambi! Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Have their second corner now. In for a header! Decent enough try. Now it's Piontek. Oh, he's burst through. Piontek. threat. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 34.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Fenerbahce go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Threads one in. That is a great pick out. Face to face with the keeper. Shapes to shoot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Payet. And here's Wilson. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Cancellieri. A real chance to break. David Neres. Cancellieri. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that's an excellent interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Payet. He's a sharp little ball here. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that interception was most necessary. Well, they can break here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Moved on forwards. Toko Akambi. And he's cut it out. And he smashes that clear. Cancellieri.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, good read. Gently done. And here's Januzaj. Natsari. The ball has bounced loose now. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.